It's indeed my pleasure to have this session so far as our digital marketing, the versatile talk is concerned. It has been rightly said that if opportunity does not knock, build a door, think big, dream big, achieve big. It's a fact that dreaming a big business idea, it all depends upon offline, online, all type of efforts. A smart business includes all aspect of execution like finance, purchase, smart marketing, smart digital marketing, and what not. In today's corporate world, only simple promotion or marketing will not do. To connect with people, digitalization helps a lot in different ways and means. Digital marketing is not about only finding customers, but also creating and maintaining long lasting relations with them. Amazing things will happen when you listen to your customer. So I would like to request now our Dean CA Dr. Marzoon Jokhi sir to share his inspiring views in this special session. Over to you, Marzoon sir.
Thank you, Krupa ma'am. Good morning, Mr. Vatsal Shah, the expert speaker of the day. Dear students, Krupa ma'am, Anjali ma'am, Keur sir, and all my colleagues. I think no one could have predicted how the pandemic would have turned things upside down and lead to a change in customer behavior. The COVID-19 pandemic has changed everything from the way we can say people seek information, people communicate, and even purchase. And this changes means that the brands have to rethink how they market to customer and how they find new ways to build loyalty. And I think gone are the days of this 9 to 5 in office, and that is to be replaced by remote and hybrid working. And as mentioned by Dr. Krupa ma'am, the social media platforms are, we can say, getting more sophisticated. And the change in this online behavior means that companies need the digital professionals with the relevant and up-to-date skills. And with that intention in mind, today we are privileged to have with us Mr. Vatsal Shah, an expert speaker who is going to guide us to identify the new shifts of marketing sphere and share the essential tips to navigate in this post-pandemic world. On behalf of Faculty of Commerce, I thank Mr. Vatsal Shah sir for accepting our invitation to be the resource person for the day and acknowledge the efforts of Dr. Krupa ma'am and Jaimin sir for arranging and coordinating today's session. Thank you so much. Krupa ma'am, you may please take the session forward. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. You have rightly said that now everything is on the tip of the fingers, digital world. But it's a must to understand that how to utilize at right time and how to have effective usage with reference to modern marketing. So it's indeed my pleasure now to introduce our today's speaker, Mr. Vatsal Shah sir. Vatsal sir is founder of Pragmatic Consultancy in 2008 to unlock their potential. Being a serial entrepreneur, he has also founded 3 startups. As a business coach, he transformed 74 IT, digital agencies, e-commerce, retail organization, trained more than 15,000 people and 192 CEOs. His clients spread across India, China, UK, Africa, Ireland, and USA. Vatsal sir is associated with Meet Magento, that is spread over India, Singapore, UK, and Indonesia. Magento Association, WordCamp, IIM Udaipur, universities across India, and IT associations in various capacities Sir is associated. So now let's start our this virtual digital knowledge enhancing journey with Vatsal sir. Over to you, Vatsal sir.
Thank you, ma'am. I hope my screen is visible to all. And just starting my presentation.
Yes.
So, I will be focusing more on digital marketing strategies in today's world. Uh, I have been part of digital marketing world since say 2003-4. I have been privileged to be early adapter when digital marketing started in India, and I was doing e-commerce even 2006-7, and then like the whole world see the history, and unfolding of the different level of e-commerce or digital commerce space nowadays. So I will try to share like before after pandemic how world has changed and what could be the career moves for young people who are at least half of my age right now, and then they can see that how aspiring careers can be built. Let me tell you guys why you should listen this. As a students of commerce, you should look at this as one of the opportunity to build a career, because in last couple of years, say post pandemic, I would say many industries have got hit, and they got into struggle, but always high paying career, or you can say the industry which is growing faster is a digital world. And I invite you to look at this as a career building block, not only the way we consume products or the buy things, but also look at this as an opportunity to build your career in an interesting area. We'll look at those aspects as well. As ma'am said, this is a summary of mine, uh, and I have been associated with various business schools and also contribute to universities. I also go. It's not a Shark Tank, but I would say I look at startup pitches and help them grow from one stage to next, and I help IT companies grow from small to big. When we look at an era of digital marketing, uh, the way we see the world, the way we buy the things, the way we encounter our reality is altogether is, I would say, captured or driven or covered with the digital spaces around. Let me tell you why I'm saying so. How we first encounter the things, how we see the world, how we find the products, or how we believe the reality. This all is shaped by the digital marketing efforts made by the companies. Uh, think about what you have recently bought, say maybe online or offline. But how did you find that product is available? Think about the travel plan you are making with your friends as a backpacker or maybe a nomad, or next destination where you want to go for off-roading or traveling with your friends and family. How that destination came on your screen. I believe it has come on your mobile screen while browsing some or other social media channel or while viewing YouTube videos. How we got interested in those products, because those product or services have been coming on our screen again and again, and it is not a coincidence that things are coming on your screen. We are living in the world where systems sense our conversations. So for example, you are talking to your friend about going to the coffee, or you are thinking about buying a pair of sport shoes, or you are thinking about buying a backpack. Your system, your phone, Android phone or iOS, like Mac phone or Apple devices, or the Facebook or Chrome, everything listen to you, and they build this engine behind a database. I will try to explain in a simpler word so that you can connect to it faster. I will not use IT jargons. So what it does is creates an index of the conversations you are doing. It will find the right keywords, and what it will do is it will match the right advertisement, and it will come up on your screen. So in a way, if you look at, we are not choosing what we are going to see. Companies are choosing their segment and target audience what to show to whom. So what we see, that we believe that that is the reality of the earth, or that is the reality of the our city or the places, but it is not so. It has a direct interaction or you can say it is an algorithm working in the background which is bringing a right advertisement or right content in front of you. So all the applications are intelligent now, which is either you can say Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Insta, anything you are using. These all listen to you. They look at your conversation, they look at your browsing pattern, they look at what you interact, what you like, what you share, and based on that, further information comes in front of you. A few days back, I was talking to my wife about traveling to Goa, for example, and suddenly I started seeing an advertisements of the resorts, or you can say Airbnb kind of places where I can book a resort on rent. So such things have started coming on my screen. It is not a coincidence. So what we have to understand is we first encounter things on internet. That's how we see the world. And the world is deciding, or I would say the algorithms are deciding what will come on our screen. And we start believing that that is the truth on the earth. So for example, you are looking at the promising career on Google. That search string is stored or saved somewhere, and suddenly you start getting 10 promising career advertisements, or you start seeing Coursera advertisement coming on your screen, or Udemy course on your screen, or great learning course on your screen. It is not a coincidence. It is all business behind the screen. It is all algorithm. It's all digital marketing efforts put up. So the way we see digital marketing in academia, or the way we see in our society, or the way media has been presented, it is much more beyond that. So now onwards, anything you encounter on the screen, make sure it is, you are not just seeing just like that. There is some reason behind it. Look at your buying pattern. When we buy a product or the service, it's not that we encounter it first time. This is how our life is. For example, somewhere we got a catalog, we talked with our friend, suddenly we are moving, and when we are moving, we start seeing that as an advertisement. It store in your mind, and then when you are browsing, you somewhere search that product, and then it starts showing up again. So now you're listening a podcast, or you are listening Spotify or Ghana.com. Suddenly that product advertisement will come up. Such kind of advertisement will come up when you are consuming OTT, or you are using digital TV nowadays. And some things will come up on your product as abandoned product, or which you have seen but you have not purchased. Those reminders and emails will start coming up, and one day you will buy it. So what happens is the shopkeeper may say, okay, the contribution of which marketing channel is this, so that I sold one piece. In a reality, it's a sum total of omni-channel marketing. So we don't buy things by seeing things at first go. We look at and encounter things at multiple places, and those products are following us. We are not following the products. So to start seeing that, okay, how we are communicated same thing again and again, so unless and until we buy it, it keeps on coming. Think about it. Is this happening with you or not? Let me share some insights. It is way beyond the kind of documents or the books you read. It is taken from the Think with Google, or so Google research reports. So digital discovery is at a play nowadays. So more than 50% of consumers see the product first time on social media, then the real world. So for example, you want to buy something new. For example, this bag. I might have seen this bag first on screen and then in the shop. This line means that. So anything and everything you get to know nowadays, that we see on social media first, and then we see in the real world. So for example, newspaper will publish that Bappi Lahiri died maybe tomorrow. But because of the social media, we know it today and right now. Similarly, anything happens on the earth that comes on the social media in fraction of seconds. So the first discovery we look at, or the first uh, getting known zone, comes in our life because of the digital discovery. Second interesting point is omni-channel is the way ahead, as 86% of products are compared online and offline combination. This is the exact diagram I had explained. Like something you saw offline, then you start seeing on digital catalog, then you see the world in a different way. In India, it is still not popular, but if you travel to the world, different part of countries, different countries like Dubai or USA or Singapore, the way you are passing by particular street, the shops in those streets will run a promotion, and those offers will come on your screen. It's not a coincidence. You are passing by, so there's a geo fence, and then digital ad comes up on your screen, and suddenly it starts suggesting, okay, there is a pizza offer going on the right side, and you will buy it. So we are not in a control of our life. Rather, digital marketing or the systems are controlling or probing us to buy something. So omni-channel is connecting all the channels, how you connect to the customer or target them, so that that happens as a sale. So 86% of customers compare products online and offline both before buying. Now the market has been fragmented. So nowadays, for specific thing, we go to a particular brand and purchase. So for example, you eat sandwiches at Subway, you eat vada pav at Jai Bhavani, or you eat pav bhaji at Honest. So you have some specific brand recall in your mind. Nowadays, gone are the days that only marketplace like Amazon and Mintra will have a business. Nowadays, people go to a specific site or specific D2C, that is direct to consumer stores, to buy those products. So for daily usage product, which is a luxury item, you may go to Daily Objects. For female lingerie, you go to Zivame. For cosmetic, you go to say Nykaa. For man's beard and grooming, you will go to Beardo or Man's Company. So now it's not that the marketplace is ruling the market nowadays. Marketplaces are called Amazon, eBay, Myntra, where Flipkart, where everything is available. But nowadays there is a smaller brand which is doing some specific stuff is also coming up on the screen. You can find sites only for the sneakers. You can find sites which is coming only for perfume, only for specs, only for shoes, rather only for socks also. So fragmented market is there, and now all are in a race of winning the loyalty, the way Sir said. This is some interesting fact. I will share this PPT with your college. So if you look at the link, it shows that it is think with the Google, and the way marketing is turning up. 82% of consumer turn to the mobile when they want to make a product decision. So for example, if you want to buy something, what do you do now? You straight away open your Android phone and start typing in Google. Product will start coming on your screen. You will compare and buy. That is our life. Even I look at my daughter. In my time, we were counting sums on the paper and pen. Then it came a calculator. Now they don't even use calculator or computer's calculator. They ask Siri. So people turn to a mobile phones and they talk to Alexa or the Siri that, hey, what is the next product available in my area, or which is the best store open nearby, and straight away things will come up on your screen and you will make product decisions. So 82% of time, anything you want, you have a probability to find thing on your phone or on your computer instead of finding with in the society or asking to your friends. So we live in a digital world where we see what marketers want us to see. So for example, you search CEO coach in Ahmedabad, I will pop up on the screen. It is because of the algorithm. It's not the coincident you will find me on internet. So it's interesting find for our life that the way things come up on our screen or the reels we see or the videos we see, it has some reason. This is the power of digital marketing. And earlier it was called e-commerce. Now the world has evolved. Still it is known as an e-commerce in syllabus, or still in India people talk about it e-commerce, but now it is a different terminology used because it is digital commerce. So e-commerce not just restricted to your computer screen or mobile app. Nowadays it is a smart TVs, your wearables, your voice command or voice search, or a digital catalog or kiosk available in the store where you can find and browse the catalog, select the product, order it, pay it, and things will be delivered at your home. These things are in our real life, even in Ahmedabad city as well, where we stay or study. For example, you go to a store called Bata, which is on Ashram Road. If you find a product which is not of your size, but still you like it, they will place an order, they will take a money, and then they will ship the product at your doorstep. Similarly, you go to a Peter England store, you find a shirt which is not there, but you can see on digital screen, you order it, and then things will come at your home. So now omni-channel experience has come into the play. Like social shop like Insta store or Facebook store is there. They sell on marketplaces like Myntra, Amazon, and Flipkart. They also sell in the store. The in store they have a digital kiosk as well. Mobile app is there, and then there is a website. So it's a whole world of digital commerce where the commerce is enabled by the digital world, and the omnichannel marketing is done. Now, when you look at the set of people we are, if you look at the total of three major regions on earth, Even if you look at only two countries like China and India, the largest population on earth is available in these two countries. And if we add Southeast Asia, it is the largest population on earth which use internet. India is the only country where the plans are not based on the minutes, plans are based on the data, and we consume data a lot. And if you look at in data consumption, India is on the rank 2 right now. So if you look at the largest population which is using digital world and accessing it for any type of decision making, so digital marketing has multifold to grow further, or I would say grow further. So you can create a career here which is very very promising. Now emerging middle class is also embracing digital wave. If I talk about my dad, he is right now 65. So earlier it was the days that if they want to buy a kirana, or you can say grocery, they used to go to a pet store they have. I'm not talking about pet store, I'm talking about the pet store which is their favorite one. They will go or phone and they will give the order. That guy will pick it up, they will have a conversation, they will say thank you, they will pay and come back with a smile. Now the things has changed. At age of 65, my dad has adopted digital wave. What he's doing is he's going to the application of Geo. He will order things, he will have OTP, and he will enjoy things at home. My mom, she has started buying things on Swiggy. So consider that people who were not part of digital wave or have taken a birth in different era have also embraced the way this listen music or the see television or the shows or the movies or buy products. This is where we can say we are part of digital wave. And when you talk about generation Z, which is you, everything starts digital first. Your day starts with digital life and even ends also at the digital life. From listening music to playing a game to talking to a friend or finding a friend, everything is digital. Due to increase in affluence and internet access, digital spending has grown multifolds. So if you look at the world right now, the world is moving towards DINKs. This is called double income no kids group. Or when you look at the young people, they, or you can say mid-age people, they have less number of kids and their affluence has increased because of industrial boom. So what happened is people have started buying things more, even they don't need it. They will say, okay, let me try. Why? Because if I don't like it, I can return anytime and I will get full money back. Because of this ease, people have started spending more. So affluence has been there, and actually we have been spoiled by the digital marketing and the e-commerce. All generation has shifted, starting buying things online thanks to COVID. Micro and small industries, SMEs, like small and medium sized industries or enterprises, retail chains, and enterprise all have started considering digital transformation. One of my client who has retail chain in Ahmedabad, they are known for their brand. They keep on winning awards. They used to have around 15-20 billboards hoardings in Ahmedabad earlier. Since last 4 years, what I can see is their billboard price. Say for example, two billboard price. They are in that budget only. They are able to do digital marketing or online marketing. They are having enough budget to run a paid promotions and get even better returns than the hoarding ones, because nowadays people consume which are the new stores, new products are there, which is the nearest store on phone. So now they are being available where their customers are. So think about it, it has transformed the way marketing offline world lives, and the way we consume the data and the way we make a decision. We get to know a teaser before movie release on social media. Rather, nowadays movies are made which is only digitally available, and they are not available in the theaters. It is released on internet, so which is Netflix originals or Amazon Prime originals. So you understand what I'm saying. Even the courses and the way we study and the education has happened. So now sitting in India, even I have studied from the university of one of the US university. How it has been possible? Because it was an online course. Professor was talking there, and I was studying in India, and I got one certificate. You are also talking to me right now with the online world. So it's important that we start embracing digital marketing at a different scale. Let's look at some type of buyers. We don't look at buyers in a different way, but let's categorize our buyers. So there are different kind of shoppers. One is evolved shoppers who understand the world. They know why things are coming. They are very well known. they are literate, or they are upbeat, or they are ahead of the curve. They are called evolved shoppers. The way they shop and select the product is different. There are another set of buyers are lifestyle shoppers. So if they are not doing anything, what they'll do is shopping. They buy luxury goods, so they buy things for lifestyle. Then there are purposeful shoppers, like my parents. When they need, then only they shop. There are some value hunters. They are the ones who are looking for the deals. When the BOGO is there, I will order a pizza. Or when the discount is there, I will go and shop. So they are value hunters. So they want good things, but at a affordable price. There are recent adapters. They are the one who are trying it for first time. And then there is a Generation Z who has taken a birth in digital world itself. So people who are between 15 years to 21 or 22 years, these you all are Generation Z. You have taken a birth in digital era post Y2K problem after year 2000. So the way you see the world is all digital first, and the way we used to see the world is was offline first. So Generation Z is also different type of buyer. So if you look at all these 6 buyers and categorize them into 3 type of spenders: one is high spender, second is mid spender, and third is a low spender. So evolved shopper who know what to buy, where to buy, and how to find things. They are medium to high income people, and they are early adapters. So tendency for them to buy things online or look at digital marketing is very high because they are evolved. Second is lifestyle shopper, as they want best of the things, not only from India, maybe from outside also. So they buy things online, and they don't only buy things online because of one great reason that they will find a known or branded products. They also want convenience. They don't want to take a hassle of driving to a store, go talk, select. They want their own luxury. So at night also they will order and things will come on next day. So they are lifestyle shoppers. They are high spenders. There is a second category which is a mid spender, which is they are going online and buying only when they need. Rather, they are the people who will put things in the wish list, but they will order when it is needed. They are category based shoppers. So in particular category, they will decide, okay, I will buy online. In this category of products, I will buy offline. So for example, grocery, I will buy offline. Apparels and shoes, I will buy online. They know exactly what they want. They have all calculations in the mind. There are the value hunters. They are medium to low income groups, so they are finding deals. So in offline world, you find a deal, you find better deal on internet. So Nike shoe you in the store you find at 7,000, on internet you find 2,500. Let me go wear a Nike at affordable price. So they are looking at mid level of spending. If you look at the amount they spend on internet. And then the last one are the low spenders. They are recent adapters like my parents. They were not in a digital age, but recently they started adapting buying things online. And Generation Z, it is not because you are don't want to buy online. The point is you don't have that level of income because you are still studying. So the moment you become an employee or start earning or you become an entrepreneur, you will straight away shift to high spender or mid spender. But till the time you are studying, you are dependent on your family for the income or maybe the spending of money. So what happens is your buying pattern is a bit limited or restricted. That's why you come in a low spender. The best part, all three are having 33% share, or rather one is having 34 and rest two have 33 when it comes to buying things online. So they have equal share as per the report given by Google and Facebook. So there is a consulting firm called Bain and Company and the Facebook joined together, and they started finding a survey. And what they understood is these 3 type of people are going to result in one thing which is called 3.2 times more. So for example, if you say digital spending is say 100 crore, hypothetical number. So by 2025, that online sales number will grow to 320 crores from 100 crores. So whatever that $1 million or $1 trillion economy is there, they are going to spend 3 times more online. That is the prediction they have right now. So nowadays, if you look at the world, it has 3 aspects. And if you look at digital marketing, it also connects 3 points. One is content, which we consume. So those are images, text, videos, reels, a lot of content. And those contents are curated by the affiliates or advertisers or individuals who have a huge fan following, or they have more contacts or connects or subscribers. So they create a content. There is another set of people who want to sell. they want to do a transaction in between. So they ask content creators to create a content so that they can sell a product. So commerce comes into the picture. And to distribute a content and show a product, what you need is a marketing. So now you look at it, is not just a digital marketing, it is not e-commerce, it is not content, it is a mix of three. Content, commerce, and marketing goes hand in hand, such that the way we see the world, the way we read, the way we find internet content on internet, the way we purchase it, altogether has changed. So it's very interesting. So when you want to ask questions at the end of session, please make sure you ask on this slide, that how content, commerce, marketing are coming together and helping companies succeed, or you as an individual can succeed using these three. If you think about being an entrepreneur or you want to join your parents' business, now with the way people market and sell, so these are the channels of digital marketing world. First is social media marketing, and social shops are there. So nowadays Facebook store is there, Insta shop is there. You straight away buy things from the social media, you pay and get out. The way you see the content is also on social media. So these all icons are there where the social media things are available. Even WhatsApp has also come up as one of the great medium when you want to show a digital catalog and start getting money also. Nowadays, you can receive a payment on WhatsApp. You can share your product catalog. You can send multiple URLs, QR code, lot of things. So social media has changed the way we see the thing, the way we buy the things, and from where we buy the things. Marketplaces has been dominating the world, like Walmart, Amazon, Flipkart, Mintra. These all have been playing in our mind, in full page news advertisement to show an offer. We see it, we go online, we select it and buy. So marketplaces are there who spend a lot of money when it comes to marketing or product online. There are own D2C and B2C brands like Bewakoof. There are a brand called Crocs, Nike.com, Bata.com. There are a lot of brands who are the originally a store owner or brand owner. They are selling online. It includes food, it includes education, it includes entertainment, it includes retail, it includes products, everything. So D2C and B2C brands are there where you go and buy on that particular website. It's there. When you subscribe a course online of a college, so for example, you go to IIM Ahmedabad website, you go to executive education, or you go to MICA's website and look at education, online education courses. You subscribe, you pay the fees, start studying online. It is called online buying. It is a digital marketing and e-commerce coming in together. What they deliver is a content, and after learning it, you go through a test and you get certified. So the world is now not just dependent on marketplace. Yes, marketplace is one of the strong channel where you get early footfalls, but you should have your own website as well where you are selling things. Website, maybe your mobile app also. Google search. Now you search anything on Google, there is a common listing, but we find product photos as well. That is called Google Shopping Feed. So on search also, we look at the product. While clicking, we go back to Google Shopping or a particular website. We buy product from there. So it empowers marketers to showcase their product to the world better. Then there is a local shopping. So when you're looking local shopping and local listings, so open your phone on Chrome browser, you find something. So you will find nearest store. So restaurants to eat or cafe, you will find nearest 4, depending on your location. So local shopping feeds are also coming on your screen. You can see Google rating, you can see the reviews, you can see the photos clicked by the past customers. There are Google influencers as well. What they do is they contribute and then they click a picture, they upload the review, and then they get review rating points. So Google shopping is local shopping is also a play when it comes to buying local services like plumbers, carpenters, electricians, salon, or finding a nearest restaurant, cafe, disc, and so on. Now if you look at podcast and video channels, these nowadays I would say growing very fast, because the way people consume the videos is amazingly high. And what happens is, because of the video, marketing of product, or you can say unboxing videos are there. So for example, if this is the phone, you unbox and then you show a feature to the customer, you tell your views. So video consumption is there, and there is a link to buy. So the moment you buy that product, the guy who is making a video will get some commission out of it. So video channels are there. Then there are podcasters who will talk about it, and you will listen while driving, or you are listening while working, and you will learn things. Then there is a POS. The way I said, you go to a store like Bata or Peter England, you will find digital catalog there in Ahmedabad, and then you see all the products screen. You select one, purchase, and get out. Same used to happen in Decathlon. So if you go to Decathlon store, they will ask you, scan a QR code, get an app. You see all the products in the store on your screen. That you can order from home also, and you can order in the store as well. And there are less number of employees needed because of this. Mobile commerce. So now we have native apps for, say, taxi, to a dating, to a buying product or buying a food. Everything comes on the mobile commerce. Then there is a wearables, and then the wearable includes your watch, also sometimes specs. So they sense things about your life, and they start showing you things which is needed. They listen to you always, and then they bring products on your screen. And then there is a digital TV. So nowadays people don't have cable connection. Now people have fiber line where we consume digital TV. We look at Hotstar, we look at Netflix, Amazon Prime, and so on. The way we see a television also has also changed. Earlier it was a show and we need to wait for a week. Now we do binge watching. So digital TV also have advertisement and promotions coming in between the show. Sorry. Those ads are also coming based on your past buying consumption or what you're talking in the house. Such kind of advertisement will come on your screen. So these are some of the channels I wanted to share when it comes to telling how we can purchase. And then quickly I will talk about how you can craft a career in this. So you can become a content curator, you can be copywriter, you can be a photographer, graphic guy, videographer, you can become an influencer, you can get into social media and SEO, you can be a YouTuber, podcaster, you can become e-commerce manager who manages the store online and ship the goods, process the orders, run the offers. You can become a vendor manager where the marketplaces are there who look at, okay, how many vendors are there whose products are uploaded and one can sell. You can become an e-commerce executive, which has various kind of roles available, whether it is a fulfillment, order processing, customer care, callers, chat managers, lot of things. And then there are graphic and UI designers. So it's a huge promising career for young guns who wants to look at digital marketing and e-commerce or digital commerce as a career option. Some few tips: stay focused on one thing, don't do many things, be agile, quick learning. So apart from college, you should start learning. If you are interested in this, start learning things online, subscribe to courses, learn from HubSpot, Udemy, Coursera, LinkedIn Learning, get certified, get kick started with the work, and keep on learning. This is the industry where you have to learn every year, otherwise you will be out of your job. So even at this age, I have, after 7 qualification, I'm studying. So it's important to stay in digital world. You have to keep on studying, learning. Skill building is not a choice. It is a compulsory way of living. Have a mentor or guide or coach who can say, okay, do this, do this, do this, and you are successful. Have inspiring career which you love. It's actually fun career to have in digital world. So make the awesome one which you love actually. And these are my credentials. If you want to take a click or you want to follow me for e-commerce, I write a blog, and then you can see this space on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, also on Insta. You can follow. If you want to ask questions, you can DM me and I will answer. It's important that you can have role models, but you have to be godfather of your own career. It's not that your parents will build your career, because the way you live life and the way you generate business is different. So be accountable, responsible. The bigger word is accountable. Be accountable for your career. Be your own godfather and have awesome career. So this is it from my side. I'm open to question and answer.
Yes, sir, it was indeed a power-packed, knowledge-enhancing session for all our students. And there are few questions here, sir. And one question in which student would like to know about is, how should they start social media campaign for business promotion? Can you please provide a few tips for this?
Sure. So now social media campaigns have changed the different levels. So first, you as a business owner, you have to look at what is the mission, why you want to run a campaign. So you want to introduce a new brand or launch a product, or you want repurpose, or you want to bring the old customer back, or you want to run an offer. Based on that, you create a statement or a message. Then you compose good ad. Either it is a podcast or a video or maybe a graphic or GIF or maybe a reel, and then you start looking at pushing it. Then you have to do some trial with some paid boost of your ad, and you start generating different audience. Then you create a look-alike audience. So for example, if I want women between 30 to 40 to see my product, so I can create look-alike audience, so only ads will be visible to them, so I will get more conversion. This is the basic tip I can give. This can be a complete course, say maybe 6 months, but this is a basic tip how you run campaigns online. Okay. Any other question?
Thanks, sir. One more question, sir, is about content writing nowadays as a career opportunity. Content writing is almost open for all. So,
Yep.
what about the skill basically required? Is it only language or anything else with reference to this job?
I would say language is a strength here. Content, we by default understand it has to be written in English. It's not like that. Nowadays, people can create a content in vernacular languages also. So whether it is a Gujarati, Hindi, so you have to start seeing that you play on your strength. Second, localization is very much needed. So I have seen content writers having awesome job. They sit on the beach and the Goa and still have a laptop and write it, and they can work from anywhere and they have awesome life. Content writers are writing based on the per word basis, who are the junior ones. When you grow big in your career, you write per article or the per website page. And I have seen senior content writers from US. They write, I will tell you very promising number, $100 per hour, which is whooping price. $100 means it's more than 7,000 rupees per
That's
hour you are
very huge
getting
amount.
for writing
Yes.
a content. So content writers can have bloggers, but I would say writing a content is one. Nowadays, video content is also. So it's not only blogging, video blogging is also coming into the picture. So that can also be the way you create a lot of content.
So next question is that it has been heard that digital traffic is necessary so far as popularity is concerned. So
Yes,
how
ma'am.
to increase that digital traffic on a particular website when the website is with the business operations or with reference to any B2C model?
Okay. So consider, let's take two different examples. You are a manufacturer of product and you want to sell to B2B, like another business. And there is another channel where B2C or D2C comes, where you buy sell to end customer. Now, when it comes to B2B, you need to rely more on organic traffic than the paid one. You can run a PPC, but you have to be listed on the portals where B2B buyers are there. And then the Google search algorithm, you should watch very clearly. You should rely on drip campaign or newsletter campaigns and SEO. When it comes to B2C or D2C, you have to rely more on social promotions, where paid boost is there. You should not spend a lot of money on SEO. You should rather push more towards advertisements or the sponsored ads on social media, also on Google. So what happens is you get potential buyer coming to your site and it gets converted without getting traffic. Whether you are a company who is selling wholesale product, so you need inquiries, and if you are a retailer, you need selling of the product. So both need that. So traffic is essential. If you are not followed or traffic is not coming in, you are gone.
So we can say that virtual traffic is like a blessing for a
Yeah,
person who's a
virtual traffic.
businessman with
Yeah,
reference.
and the best part on virtual world, we can look smarter.
Yeah, absolutely correct.
Yeah.
One more question is, sir, that nowadays it's a time of blogging. The
Yes.
blog, why it's so valuable, or how can we say that is it a sharing platform? How does it work blogging?
So I have a odd opinion here. Blogging has been amazing always, but nowadays, along with the blogging, people have turned their career as an influencer. So, for example, you are a fashion stylist and you are associated with some brand. So you talk about fashion trends, and then sometime you will in your blog you will endorse that product, and people can read and click go back and purchase. So you get affiliated commission. So blogging has turned into affiliated marketing or the content curation, which is a paid content curation. So if you become popular as a blogger, you get a lot of money, but it has a rare chances that all bloggers don't get popular. Second, if you are good in terms of flow of content, your body language and the presentation, I think video blogs or YouTube is more promising. So in 2 3 years, if you are doing actually good, you can get more than 500,000 subscribers and you can start making $5,000 to $7,000 a month. So it's a different game, and it's not just money, but it's your passion also. For example, somebody like Ankur Variku, let's take an example. He used to be an entrepreneur. Now he has become motivational talker. Now you look at his YouTube channel, he has more than million subscribers. So even the YouTube advertisement income is far more than his maybe bigger than the earning of his selling a book or selling a course. So blogging and video blogging is a good career to look at, and I think young guys are very good at it.
Sir, one most common question our students, almost all the students are curious to know about is digital fraud. How to save ourselves from digital fraud, whether it's with reference to social media or anything else. So
I
please
think
give few
RBI has
tips.
given a good check on it. So you cannot process cards without OTPs. You have to keep on updating your cards. Cards cannot be charged about 2,000 rupees without, So world security is improving, but at the same time, fraudulent will always be there. So even in retail, also we buy a shirt and after washing it shrinks. So you can see it's a fraud. So fraud is a very subjective word. For them, it is a business. So we have to look at how we do safe browsing, how we keep your security check up. We don't save our username and password in the browser. Many lazy people save the username and password, and just every time Gmail opens, so obvious chances are there you will be getting hacked. What is wrong in typing password again? So it's a basic thing, sharing an OTP or exchanging the number, using WhatsApp on computer. If things are not needed, just stay away to it, so you can save yourself better. But if you are exchanging all the information to the computer, it will anyway, it is going to blast. So that happens. Even the Facebook server can be hacked, so your computer can be, for sure.
Yes, sir, it was indeed a valuable tips. And in the
Thank you, ma'am.
digital era, we can say that it's all about virtual smartness. The maximum possible knowledge we gain, maximum possible we can promote our business
Oh,
or anything which is with reference to profession. Thank you, sir.
thank you, ma'am.
So
Thanks
it's
for
a time
inviting
of,
me.
yes, yes, please.
Thank you for inviting. That's
Yes, sir. So it's indeed time to deliver vote of thanks. First of all, Vatsal sir, thank you once again for sharing your valuable time and having with us the power-packed knowledge enhancing session. I'm very much thankful to Joki sir, our dean sir, for such a unique idea of this talk show. I'm thankful to Dr. Jaimin Patel and Dr. Anjali Trivedi for all support and technical aspect. Thanks a lot, all wonderful audience. Have a nice time. Thank you.
Bye bye.